Okay, so we've got a request for one of my songs. This is big news because I've never in my life been to Baton Rouge. So that's awesome when that happens. That's a really good feeling. So did you recognize who was singing the background vocals on the song when you listened on MySpace?
No.
Her name's Sarah Buxton. You guys know who she is?
Oh yeah.
She's one of my favorite singers in Nashville. Great songwriter too. She wrote "Stupid Boy," Keith Urban's song. She's amazing. You should check her stuff out too. But yeah, she just totally took the song to a new level singing on it. But yeah, this is called "You're My Favorite." Like a melody that comes to me, I can't seem to shake. That book I've read a dozen times that still keeps me awake. That movie I've seen so much, I know every single line. Of all the things that get me every time, you're my favorite, you're my best. You're the reason my heart jumps out of my chest. And you're my savior, you're my grace. You're the smile that I've been wearing on my face. You're my favorite. Yeah. I've seen the perfect sunset paint the desert sky, clear night on the ocean when the stars come alive. The snow falling in Wyoming just in time for Christmas Day. Next to you they're just okay. 'Cause you're my favorite, you're my best. You're the reason my heart jumps out of my chest. You're my savior, you're my grace. You're the smile that I've been wearing on my face. You're my favorite. You're my favorite, you're my best. You're the reason my heart jumps out of my chest. And you're my savior, you're my grace. You're the smile that I've been wearing on my face. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Thanks for the request. That's really the coolest feeling. I love it. Like that's one of, a couple of my things. Like when I'm playing live, I love it when I show up somewhere I've never played, and I have fans there that just drove from so far away. It's like it's just the feeling of gratitude can't be explained. But then also to come here where I've never been, and for somebody I've never met, never been to none of my shows. Is that right? You say it out loud so they can hear it on camera. So they know I'm not making this up. But yeah, it's just it's very flattering. So thank you, I appreciate that. So we got time for one more, I guess. All right. This one's my single. This is the song that hopefully you guys will be hearing on the radio soon. I'm sure you guys have probably heard of a guy named Josh Kelly. He's got a new song out called Georgia Clay. He's one of the writers on this song. So Josh, you know, his brother is Charles Kelly from Lady Antebellum. It's like the genetically awesome duo. You know what I mean? It's just the talent between those two guys is crazy. So, so I'm glad that we got to make this song a part of the project. When I heard this song, it was one of those songs I was just like instantly just captivated by it. You know, my mind was like flooded with memories, and it's like a little 3.5 minute vacation listening to it for me. The song's called Ferris Wheel. So I grew up in a little town south of Tallahassee, Florida called Wakulla Station. And we don't have a whole lot going on down there. There's great hunting, great fishing, you know, there's Wakulla Springs, you know, the glass bottom boats, stuff like that. Excuse me. But you know how it is. You get to that point where you take things for granted, you know, the beach and all that stuff. So the one thing that I always looked forward to as a kid was the fair coming to town in Tallahassee every November, you know. So just hearing this song, it took me right back to the fairgrounds, you know, 12 years old, wandering around, you know, with my cousin Tommy, showing off for our buddies, and, you know, wasting your money trying to win those stupid prizes. You know, you try and get the big one, and then you walk out of there, you know, down $100 with this little thing that's like maybe that tall if you're lucky. So, and you can't, you know, you can't like start a fight with the carnies and get your money back, because that never ends well. So I don't recommend that. But yeah, I just thought it would be a great addition to the project. You know, we picked it, we recorded it. It was a ton of fun recording it. I had a blast singing it in the studio. So everything about this song has been fun. The music, the lyrics, just this playful attitude, and even the recording process. And we picked it for the first single to, you know, introduce me to the radio world and the listening audience out there. So it's very exciting, and it also just went up on iTunes on March 8th. And so that was very exciting for me to log on my iTunes and see my mug up on there. So that's pretty cool. So check it out. It's Jason Jones, Ferris Wheel, and hope you dig it.
Go a little something like this. I'm gonna lean and I give you a kiss. Gonna get a little tingle in your lips, and I bet you want another. I've been waiting for a pretty long time. Been standing in a pretty long line. Now I'm staring in your pretty little eyes. Girl, don't you make me suffer. I'm about to show you some love. Girl, I think you best buckle up. Look at a small town spinning around. We got a feet dangling off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love on a Ferris wheel. Falling in love. I can see the top of your house. Bet your daddy's getting worried about now. Probably got that telescope out and he hates my arms around you. Operator says I'm sorry we're stuck. I say, girl, how lucky for us. Look at a small town spinning around. We got our feet dangling off the ground. Can you believe, baby, how good it feels? Falling in love on a Ferris wheel. Look what we found, 100 feet off the ground. Don't you look down, falling in love.
Shall we give a wink for the audience? You're listening to WYNK. Come on back.